Lift your right arm. Spread your fingers really wide. Extend the left leg back behind you, so you're stretching through your fingertips and stretching through your toes. Switch your sides. So you're stretching fingertips to toes. Fingers spread nice and wide. Back to all fours. Right arm, right leg. Switch your sides. Left arm, left leg. Back to all fours. Tuck your back toes under, lift your hips up nice and high. Inhale, come high on the tips of your toes, not the balls of your feet, but the tips of your toes. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Well, good. Open your legs as wide as the mat. Take hold of the edges of the mat, like you're pulling the mat apart. And slowly start to pulse, trying to get your forehead down onto the mat. Back to your downward facing dog. Look forward, but as you come forward, I want you to cross your legs. So your right foot goes over your left, left over the right, right over the left, all the way to the front of the mat. Take it back, crisscross the legs.
Listen.
Back to downward facing dog. Try to ripple your body forward to a press up position. Keep the shoulders over the wrists, come up onto the tips of the toes and push the floor away. Back to downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to a press up position. Take the shoulders over the wrists. Back to downward facing dog. One more time. Inhale forward. Back to downward facing dog. Look forward, walk your feet forward so they arrive in between your hands as you come into a ragdoll position. Try to make sure there's no creases at the back of your neck. Let your head be really heavy. Let your arms just completely hang loose. And start to sway to the right side and sway to the left. And then inhale, come all the way up and take a back bend. Try to cactus arm so you're bending and the elbow is looking up. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up, take a back bend. Exhale, fold. 2 more times, just like that. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Last one, inhale up. Exhale, fold. Place your hands onto your hips. And nice and slowly make your way up to stand. Stand at the front of your mat, feet together. Arms down by your side, neck long. Switch on the breath, Ujjayi Pranayama, breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. So the practice of Vinyasa is trying to link your breath and movement together. On your next inhale breath, open your eyes and raise your prayer high above your head, look towards your thumbs. Maybe they're not inhaling yet. Arms over the head. And then exhale, fold forward, chin forward, flat back. Look towards your belly. Inhale, look halfway up. Step the right leg back. I didn't say anything about left leg. So I want you to really try, because a lot of you scuff the mat as you take your leg back. You have to really switch on the core. Lean forward, pick up the foot, step back. There should be no sound at all. Step back. Take your knees, chest, chin down to the floor. Ashtangasana, 8 points of the body down, elbows in. Slide forward, come to Cobra. Cobra, your legs are together. You're squeezing your glutes. Elbows in, shoulders relaxed. Tuck your toes, bend your knees, come back to downward facing dog. Step the left leg forward. And think about when you move your back foot, you need to bring it in towards your chest first. Step forward, forward fold. Inhale, come up to stand, raise your prayer high, look towards your thumbs. Keep your arms straight so the prana's passing through. Exhale, fold forward, keep your bands on, belly button pulled in, look towards your belly. Inhale, look halfway up. Step the left leg back. No sound. Pick up the front foot. Step back to plank. Good, Yazi. Bend your elbows, lower chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take 5 breaths here in your downward facing dog. Try to bring your heels down, feet slightly pigeon-toed. Keep your belly button pulled in. Try to keep the tongue in the roof of your mouth as you're breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Tips of toes, bend your knees, look forward, either jump, step or float to the top of the mat, forward fold. Land as quietly as you can. Inhale, come up to stand, raise your prayer high, look towards your thumbs, inhale, rise. The inhale breath lifts you up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look halfway up, palms down, jump or step your legs back. Good, Agata. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. So remember, if you're using the jump back technique, you have to jump back to chaturanga, otherwise you're going to put pressure on your lower back. Tips of toes, bend your knees, look forward, jump, step or float, forward fold. Inhale, come up to stand, raise your prayer high, look to your thumbs. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look halfway up. Jump or step your legs back to knees, chest, chin or chaturanga. Try and bend your elbows at the same time. Better. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Just one more time. Tips of toes, bend your knees, look forward. Jump, step or float, forward fold. Inhale, come up to stand, raise your prayer high, look to your thumbs. Exhale, fold, all the breath out. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, look halfway up, palms down, lean forward, jump back, bend your elbows, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Bring the right knee to the outside either of your elbow, your forearm, or your shoulder and look forward. Back to downward facing dog. Lift the left leg high. Left knee to the elbow, the upper arm or the shoulder. Keep looking forward, all the way forward. Look forward, look forward. Hold. Back to downward facing dog. Tips of toes, bend your knees, look forward. Jump, step or float, forward fold, try and land quietly. Deeply bend your knees, your fingertips brush the mat, sitting low to Utkatasana. Try and sit the tailbone low and check to make sure that you can still see your toes, otherwise you need to bring more weight back into your heels. Sit back in the chair, lower, 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 lower. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look halfway up, palms down, jump back to chaturanga, bend your elbows, coordinate. Inhale, up dog, heart opens and elbows in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step the right leg forward, drop the left knee down to the floor. Inhale, raise your arms up high above your head. Take a back bend. Try to keep the chest coming forward, no collapsing in the lower back. Exhale, place your hands flat, tuck your back toe under, step back to plank. Lower knees, chest, chin or chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg forward, right knee down. Inhale, lift your arms up high. Exhale, place your hands flat, tuck your back toe under, step back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Tips of toes, bend your knees, look forward, jump, step, forward fold. Bend your knees, Utkatasana. Bring your hands to your heart center in prayer. Make sure you're sitting low. Twist right elbow to the left knee, hooking the elbow over your thigh. If you're facing each other, it's okay. It means it's going to be your lucky day. It's okay. Come back to the center. Just switch to the other side. Come back to the center. Place your hands flat to the floor. Bring your knees into your armpits and come to Bakasana. You can always stay in a squat or just try and bring your knees as high into your armpits as possible and bend your elbows and keep looking forward. Try and coordinate together, jump back chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Drop both of your forearms down to the floor. Your option one is to stay in dolphin. You can stay here. Forearms down. Dani, Elif, forearms. Walk your feet in. There's option 2, tailbone high. Option 3 is to lift your right leg up. Good, Agata. Option 4 is to come to Pincha Mayurasana for 1, for 2, for 3, for 4, for 5. Take child's pose. So you know we have a right side and a left side, so we have to try the other side, guys. Come downward facing dog. Drop both forearms down to the floor. It's okay, you can stay here, it's fine. Or you're going to walk your feet in as closely as you can. Lift your left leg up. Come up for 1, for 2, for 3, for 4, for 5. Well done. Take child's pose. Make your way back to downward facing dog. Step your right leg forward, come to warrior 1, right side. And remember, warrior 1, your right thigh should be parallel, so you have to sit low, square your hips, your shoulders, your arms are straight, and the gaze point is up. So the philosophy behind this posture is you're a warrior looking at your sword. So your gaze point should be up. The arms are straight, palms together. Open up to warrior 2. And now you're aiming your sword, so your gaze point should be your middle finger. It's your point of focus. 1 point, ekagrata. Lean forward, revert the palm and reverse your warrior. Look along the line of your arm, keep your arm straight. And then lift your front heel off the floor like you're wearing high heels. Up.
I never wear high heels.
Well, I'm sure you do. We do now. Come back to warrior 2. Straighten your front leg. Straighten the front leg. Reach as far forward as you can. And try to hover the hand. So there's no connection. I want you to hover your hand. You're not leaning or pressing, you're using your core. And then bring your arms alongside your ears and lengthen through the sides of your waist. Arms by the ears. Keep reaching forward. Inhale, come back to warrior 2. Place either your right forearm on your thigh, or if you can, bring your right hand outside your right foot and swing your left arm up and over. Try to keep your bicep by your ear. Bend the knee and catch hold of your foot. And then inhale, come up to dancer's pose. Keep hold of your foot, inhale, rise. Step back to warrior 2. Lean forward, revert the palm, reverse your warrior. Windmill your arms, place your hands flat, step back to plank, or you can go straight to downward facing, or you can do your vinyasa. Step the left leg forward, warrior 1, left side. Remember, the left thigh should be parallel. It's a really active posture. You should really feel it. The hips are square, your gaze point is up, your arms are straight. And if the palms of your hands aren't together, I want you to spread your fingers really wide so your arms are active. And then open up to warrior 2. Remember, your gaze point is your middle finger and your spine.